Gamers! Good heavens, let me actually go grab some cough drops because oh, and some water. Okay, I'm actually not quite ready yet. Hold up, I'm gonna need another minute. I'm gonna need another minute. Alright, let's try this again. Gamers! Hello, everybody. Listen, I said I'd be live at 7:30, not that I'd be ready. You know, that's the deal. That's the deal here. Anyways, we're back. Thank y'all for tuning back in. Sorry about the missed stream on Tuesday. You know, life just kind of happens. You know, very much explaining to, you know, 1 week, it's been very much like 1 week, you kind of you're ready to just knock out up to 3 or 4 streams, which is lit, right? We had a crazy week of streams last week, and we're getting one out this week, and it's you know what? That's just how it be. Anyways, who's here? Toon, EB Reggie, and Robo. What's going on, gang? How y'all doing? Welcome, everybody. If it sounds like it, yes, I am sick at the moment. A little under the weather. This is the third time that I would have been sick in the past 3 to 6 months. It's hell on earth, actually. It's fucking hell on earth. But we're gonna rock it out. We're gonna see if my voice doesn't give through for the duration of the stream. And then fucking we ball. If I lose my voice, then it'll be a weird day tomorrow. But anyways, how we all doing? Dan, have you ever heard of Nubby's Number Factory? What the fuck is that? Nubby's Number Factory? Absolutely not. Only 3, try 7. Dude, here's the thing, I'm someone who, traditionally, never gets sick. And I've gotten, the past 2 times have been, really rough. This one is not so bad yet. I'm knocking on wood, because hopefully I don't end stream feeling 10 times worse. But we still got up. We still went and did our workout. We still did our work. We kept our routine. We stuck through it, you know? We pressed forward. So that's good. Your immune system is pathetic. Bruh. You be right, actually. I gotta, figure that out. I gotta get my immune system up. Gotta get some of that emergency. Anyone ever have that? Anyone ever try emergency? I heard that's, it's good for you, but, you shouldn't drink it all the time. Dan, are you going to play... Wait, hold on. What is Toon saying up here? Are you going to be hopping on COTW when that drops? Wait. What is this? What is this? What is this? Hang on. Is this clip related? Mac? It's not Mac! Felix, thank you for the follow. Sorry, you said that? Felix? Wait, the font is too small on my screen. Felix, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm sorry I butchered your name. Welcome to the stream. Great to have you. What am I looking at here, too? What am I looking at here? City of the Wolves, Immediate Cop. Is this the game?
I just realized how crazy this was, bro. He pulled up in his own dojo and is clearing them out in all...
Oh, this looks cool.
His homies, bro. All I asked you to do was take your shoes off, Ronaldo. Jesus.
Wait a minute, was this in... the direct somewhere that I completely missed? Because I don't remember this at all.
He's about to steal the sign out front, bro. The next time we see this stage...
Oh, duh, this is fucking Ronaldo. Yeah, I've seen this. I've seen this. Will I get it when it drops? I don't know. Ronaldo is unironically in the game. Yes, I'm like, I literally forgot who I was watching. Thank you again for the follow, by the way. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, gang. Thank you for all the follows. Thank you for all the support. I don't know if I'll get it on release due to the financial struggle, to be dead ass with you. Hey, listen, look, I know I can't make Johns. I'm the streamer. You have to have money. You have to buy the games. You have to stream the games. Practically every game that y'all don't want me to stream, or that y'all want to see and I don't stream. And, you know, that's just how it be. But look, I'll look into it. Because that would be pretty fucking funny to try out. I actually just had to cancel Game Pass because we're in a very down bad moment economically. It's been rough. It's been funds have been tough. But anyways, yeah, we'll look into it. See how big of a crowd favorite it actually is. You guys know me. If I want to try something new, you know I'll hop on. Matt, just stopping by to say hello. I'm gonna head out later. Hey, thank you. Good to see you. Catch you later. Chat, we got another crew battle tonight. We did this in exactly... Was it a week ago? Wait, no. I streamed like 8 days ago. I streamed like over a week ago. I've been lazy. I actually have not been lazy. Life's just been fucking me. But we've been still doing what we can to get the streams going, you know? We're just doing what we can, and that's what matters. So, we're back. We're streaming the crew battle tonight. Will I get some MatchBox sets in on the side? Absolutely. I do feel like playing a little bit of the game tonight, and I know crew battles typically take, like, around, like, an hour or so? So, like, we'll have time. We'll have time to play some games. We'll have time to game, you know? Repeating what I said earlier, imagine Balatro Peggle and Sonic's Schoolhouse all in one game, along with a 4-for-4 meal diet, Coke, and medical weed. This sounds like a neurodivergent person's dream. Sign me up. Wait, that actually sounds... Well, like, okay, I only understood Balatro and Peggle portion. What the fuck is Sonic's Schoolhouse? Time to win video games. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hold on, I'll find gameplay. Gameplay of this has got to look crazy. I can only imagine. It's got to look crazy. Also, EB Reggie, if you're still here. I brought on a co-commentator last week. Definitely might need one this week. Do you want to be the one that's next up? Do you want to jump in, VC? Do we want to voice chat? Wait, are you playing in the crew battle? Preferably players that aren't playing in the crew battle will be in the voice chat. Sonic Schoolhouse was an educational kids PC game? Oh, wait! Is it kind of like... Okay, wait. I can go band for band for this chat. Hold on. Has anyone ever played... Fuck. Blue Octopus. What was his name? Oswald! Okay, wait. There was an Oswald game. Oswald PC learning game. This game was gas when I'm about to pull up. I need to make sure it's the right one, though. If it's anything... Is this the right game? I don't know. Oswald's Hat? I think this is the game. 6 years ago? Oh my god, this might be the... Yes, this was the game! This was the game, dude! Did anyone else play fucking Oswald's Hat? Wait, 2001? Yeah, this was real. This game was gas. I loved it. I, for some reason, played this over and over and over again before I even had comprehensible thought. Loved this game. Is that what Sonic Schoolhouse is like? I need to be informed. But I feel like that's like a good guess at what it is. No, that's Nubbies. Wait, okay, wait. Alright, let me see what I'm looking at here. Oh. Oh my god, this is already overstimulating. Does it take a picture of you? What the fuck is Nubby's? Nubby's Number Factory. This looks like, I kid you not, this looks like if Kid Pix and Cool Math Games like did a cool ass collab and made this. Does anyone feel me on that? Like, that's what this reminds me of. This also really does just look like I don't know how to describe it, but like this is just a game that screams like early 2000s. Like more than usual. This was in 2025 this footage came out? Crazy. If you die, the sun explodes and everyone on Earth dies. What a fucking lore drop. Bad for me because I'm fucking terrible at math. Looks like the shit they be playing on the Smiling Friends TV. Dude, this is what Pip, is that his name? Pip Blep? Pip? Fuck, what was his name? The green one. Glep! That was what, this is what Glep be playing on his iPad. Right? Yeah, it was Glep. Holy shit, wait. Pip? I thought Pip... Fuck, I'm forgetting. Guys, I'm starting to forget my Smiling Friends characters. They need to come out with a new season of that. Please. Preferably by the summer, because... That shit, I watched it for the first time in the summer, and it's like actually a core memory because of how fucking funny it is. I like your Weezer shirt. Thank you. I immediately saw it in a Walmart, and it was an instant pickup. Like, who could deny? Coolest part about this shirt? Hold on, I gotta... Toon is the Weezer fan. So, like, I gotta show off the shirt to Toon. Look at the... It's a tour shirt! It's got the tour dates on the back. W shirt. W shirt. Ah, really fucking cool. Gleep playing Peak. Dude, I feel like they should create a green screen. They should create a green screen where, like, Glep is just like... It's like Glep holding the iPad. I'm sure someone's already done that. And then just, like, Photoshop basically any, like, wild-ass, like, iPhone, iPad, OG-ass iPad game. What's, like, an OG... Not even iPad game, just, like... What are those PC games? What are other PC Windows Vista games that y'all would play growing up? Who? Did anyone hear? I'm gonna try and, like... I'm gonna try and find my people real quick. What year did this come out? Did anyone play? Because I was a big Nickelodeon fan, right? You guys know I'm a fan of SpongeBob, but I was a massive fan of Nickelodeon. Chat, did anyone play this racing game? Did anyone play Nicktoons Racing? Does anyone remember this cover? This was a game that was so popular. It was on PC, it was on the original PlayStation, and they made a fucking arcade cabinet of it. They made an arcade cabinet of it, dude. Look at it. Look at this. I wanted this in my basement so badly as a child. Wait a minute. Look at this. Yes! Like, who would not want... If you guys make me a millionaire by me just streaming, this is gonna be in my future streaming room. Call it. Calling it right now. 1000%. So fucking cool. I don't... Dude, it was so fun. There's just very few, like... It's like a genre of... Windows, like, down to, like, Windows fucking 95. Like, old-ass versions of Windows that I didn't even grow up with. That I, like, jumped on and was playing games of. That was one of them. It was so fucking fun. It was just, like, that was when gaming was peak. It was that, it was fucking Gex on the 3DO. That game's coming out soon! I forgot about that. The Gex trilogy is coming out soon. That might be... That just hit me in the feels, chat. That might be my last... That might be my last Switch game that I buy. Oh, like, OG Switch game that I buy. Think about it. You know what? What better way to close out a console generation than with a trilogy series of the second ever video game you've ever played? Not the first. Soccer Kid isn't relevant enough. to get a remake, but this may be the strangest thing I've ever said. If you've ever heard the song Informer by the 90s Toronto rapper Snow, I feel inspired to do a Smash Bros. Parody of that song. I have not heard of it, but I love song recommendations, so I'm gonna open up a note right now, and I'm gonna listen to that song later. Next stream, obviously I'm trying to like avoid DMCA shit from now on, but next time we stream, I need you to ask me about if I listen to that song. Let me just say rapper. That's gonna be a really confusing ass note if I forget about it. Anyways, I played Soccer Kid. Wait, you played Shut up! Wait, hold on. I need to make sure. Hold on. Because that's how I know, like, I found my people. Like, you played this Soccer Kid. You played this Soccer Kid. Damn, my Vegeta hairline really going today. You played this Soccer Kid. Dude! I was gonna do a fucking I just almost dropped my headphones. I was gonna do a stream of it. I was gonna, like, because I've never beat the game, obviously. Fun story about it. Do you guys ever have, like, I want to hear about this from you guys, from, like, a whole different generation. Do you guys just have random things that would scare you as a kid that was not scary at all? I've had a handful of things that scared the piss out of me, and it did not make sense to be scared about. The first boss of Soccer Kid scared the fuck out of me because the music changed and I got scared. It's so stupid. But, like, I was a literal fucking toddler playing this game, and I got to the first boss and I heard the music change and I turned the game off and I was like, what was that? This shit is bullshit hard on max difficulty. The construction wrench guys throw the wrenches frame one and take so many damn hits. The construction guys are fucking attacking my soul right now. Wait, so you have played this? I played the SNES there is a SNES version. I have not been able to find it. But I'm sure it's very similar. Hold on, I want to look up how similar the footage is. Hang on. Because oh, dude. The Adventures of Kid Cleats? Wait a minute. Oh my god, this looks exactly like the game. I might have to cop this one day. Very first video game I ever played, chat. Okay, if I do donation/sub goals, which I am going to be creating a list of soon, because I really, like, need to get into that. I think one of the very first few sub goals or donation goals is going to be to play this game. You're telling me this game's hard on max difficulty? That's actually great. That's like a good challenge. That's like a good challenge for me. I've never beat this game, and I'm bad at it in regular mode. like whatever mode that it just kicks you off on. But I played this on the 3DO? Dude, banger game. Banger game. Anyways, I beat it on normal. I don't know how long the game is. Okay, wait, let me read some of your guys' things that you were terrified of. Bees terrified me for no reason. I feel like that's valid. Okay, but, like, I mean, like, if you're, like, told this thing can hurt you, be careful, you'd obviously be scared of them. Especially if you're a kid that's allergic. Like, that I get. This shit was hard on max difficulty. The construction wrench guys, I already read that. Most big fish in video games? Most big fish. The shark? You bring up a good point, General Blue. The shark from the Finding Nemo GameCube game scared me enough to not play it as a kid. I wonder if I can this is going so many different directions, but I need to find it. I want to see what it looked like now. Finding Nemo GameCube gameplay shark. Hang on. No commentary? Okay, sure. I just need to find, like, Wait, this is just a clip from the movie. Oh, they do that. Okay. Okay, chat. Okay, chat. Real talk. Real talk. Maybe I was valid in being scared for this. I know I'm like, hold on. I'm like missing out on comments. I swear to God I will read them all. But like, hold on. First of all, what you're about to see is a kid's game. Kid's game, by the way. Does this just not look fucking scary to you? Like, it just looks uncanny. You know what I mean? And then like, if you like, there's a cutscene in this game. There's a cutscene in this game where like you swim away from the shark or some shit, or you lose the level, and like the fucking shark's eyes like beam red, and I just turned the game off and never put it back on. Hold on. Yes, underrated. I've been on normal. Save your sanity then, very short. The first ever video game I played was Disney Infinity. What a good game to start. Your parents put you on right. I never played it personally, but I've heard nothing but good things. It was one of those things where I was old enough to where, like, I didn't understand Disney Infinity, and it looked cool. But then, like, I was so wrapped up in, like, the few Wii games that I had, like, I did not, very rarely was I like, I want to go out and get a new game, because I was, like, so caught up in the same four that I love playing. Okay, a more irrational, yet more personal fear. I had a wooden deck as a child. Standing out on that deck scared me to death, but it was perfectly engineered to hold like 20 people. Okay, that's valid too. That's valid. I don't think that's more niche. Fear of the dark. I'm talking like so stupid that like you look back at it now and you're like, huh. I don't get it. Right? Like when I was a kid, the GameCube startup noise scared me. The doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, that scared me. I think I was just a fearful fucking kid. Dan Solar, he can... Solar said he can commentate again? Alright, bet. Solar, if you're in chat and you're down for that, I'll look for a thumbs up in chat or in Discord. Oh, here he is. Yup. I'll hop in VC in a bit. What time is it? Okay, yeah, when the crew battle is ready to start, we'll get that underway. I should probably turn my console on. Hold on, I'm getting caught off guard. This is a really fun conversation to have, though. The first ever YouTube video I ever watched was Stampy Cat's Toy Story Space playthrough of Disney Infinity. Oh, there you go, that's what's up. I can't remember what first YouTube video I ever watched, but if I had to guess, work with me here, chat. It's like a viral video of like, a stick figure guy, like, breaking through walls and, like, punching shit and kicking shit, and it was, like, a really popular video when YouTube was blowing up. It was animated in a way that it looks like one of those notebook thing, like, you know how people draw out individual frames to, like, make a little mini movie in a notebook thing? That's like what it was. I think that was my best, or like my best guess at my first YouTube video. And then a lot of shit after that was YouTube poops. Does chat know about that though? I don't know. Are we in a timeline where people were like didn't grow up with that? Alan Becker video? YouTube poop mentioned? Okay, wait. Okay, yeah, chat knows about it. Wait, hang on. Alan Becker? Maybe. It might be. Let me see here. ABTV. Animation versus addiction. I couldn't tell you. It's so old. Like, it's so long ago. This could be it, but I don't know. God, that fucking Finding Nemo footage. I'm gonna have to delete that from my history. Thing is... oh my god, my game is so loud. Sorry. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Whoops. didn't mean to turn that off. I didn't mean to turn that off. Oh, fuck. Wait. Jack, can you guys hear me? Oh, wait. No, now you guys can hear it and I can't? Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. I got a sub? Brayman! Brayman, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it, Goat. My audio just cut out. Hang on, chat. I don't know how to fix it. I'm going to try and close out of that and open it back up. Bear with me. Oh my god, I can't hear anything. This is really rough. This is really rough for me. Turn this all the way up. Oh, I'm cooked. Oh, I'm cooked. Fuck! Music's a little loud, but you're good. Wait. Okay, I can obviously fix that. I can fix that. My issue, chat. So, I have a... It's gonna be hard to show you, isn't it? I have a... fucking... part. I have a... digital audio converter. Now I remember the name of it. I have a digital audio converter that I put all of my audio through, and I just turned it off by accident, trying to turn the game volume down. Slightly less epic. I didn't play too well. Oh, damn. Wait, what was this again? Wait, I missed it. Did you, like, play an attorney or something? Me and Brayman had an epic battle Tuesday in a set. Oh, got you. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yo, what's up, Solar? All right. Shit. What do I do about this? Wait a minute. Oh, I can hear it again. Okay, you guys can hear the music, right? Okay, crisis averted. I thought I had to restart the whole stream. We're good. We're good. There we go. There we go. We're good. All right, I'm gonna open up this arena. Oops. Arena. I'm gonna get this started. Okay. EB Reggie, I'm going to paste this in chat for all of the gamers, but I'm also going to send you the arena. Wait a minute. Okay, it's not ready yet. I'm not gonna open it just yet, but as soon as the crew battle starts, as soon as everyone's ready, I'll get the arena up and then we'll be good. And then I'll jump in VC and we'll chat. So, anyways, I was a little confused by that. My bad, chat. We're back. How we doing? K-Rule cheese? Uh-oh. K-Rule cheese. Is this against K-Rule or playing as K-Rule? Are you dishing out the cheese or are you eating it? Anyways, what else? Okay, so to close out the last conversation, because it was fun to have, random ass things that scared me as a kid. That should not have scared me at all. The GameCube startup noise, that fucking shark from Finding Nemo, the level from Soccer Kid. They're all, a lot of them are video game related, I don't know why. The fucking boss music from Soccer Kid for the 3DO. What else used to spook me? Patchy the Pirate, who was the voice actor for SpongeBob. Like, Tom Kenny? Not scary at all. You give Tom Kenny a beard and a pirate hat? I'm shitting my pants as a 5-year-old child. What do you mean? Like, that's the shit that I don't understand. That's the shit that I don't get. That's the shit that I look back on and I'm like, why? I was not not the brightest, not the sharpest tool in the shed, but definitely not my proudest moments. Why does my TV back there look like that? I for real can't explain that, to be honest with you. I was really confused. Patchy looked like someone you would avoid on the streets, though, so I get that. I had a dream that Patchy the Pirate was, like, tackling me and beating me up as a child, and I've never forgot that dream. That was, like, the worst dream I've ever had. Why is my CRT doing that? Hold on. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna, like, work with the broken CRT. There's always something broken with that damn thing. Okay, what other things was I scared of? I could keep going until we jump in VC, or we could jump in VC and ask Solar. That'd be even funnier. Dude, chat. Speaking of, wait a minute, I don't have Twitter anymore. Can someone confirm, did the Switch 2 pre-orders in the US get updated? Am I gonna be able to pre-order that console? Do we have a concrete date? Has anyone in chat been paying attention? Anyone with a Twitter? Anyone with a tweeter? I'm about to make that dream a reality? Excuse me? Alan, if you showed up to Supernova dressed as a pirate ready to beat the shit out of me, I would be running for the hills. Speaking of Patchy and SpongeBob, this was a crazy leeway. I talked to Alan about it today. Chat, I'm like getting back into watching speedrunner streams. And you guys want to know my favorite game to watch a speedrun of? It's the SpongeBob game I grew up with. Alan knows. Oops. I just deafened my bed. So, if we ever... One of my massive... This is going to be like a much larger scale donation / sub goal that I feel like I want to reach. Dan got the room? Alright, I'm making it right now. Hold up. I'm making it right now. Okay. 4M... 4M9F7. Okay. There we go. I pasted it there for all the gamers that are in the crew. Good luck to you as well. I'm gonna DM it just in case you miss it in chat. And it's time to jump in VC. Also, yeah, this is speedrun.com, and this is the fucking SpongeBob page for it. If I ever get to a massive sub goal or donation goal for this, like, to speedrun a game, I would probably speedrun this one. I really thought about it, and I think if I don't take speedrunning as serious, if I learned how to kind of speedrun this game, it'd be pretty cool. But I don't think I want to go, like, all out and try to, like, be at the top of the leaderboard or anything, because I love this game too much. And I cannot give myself an avenue to hate one of my favorite video games. Anyways, jumping into VC. We're gonna join, Solar's gonna join us for commentary. I'm gonna be in the streaming VC that we were in last week, Solar, if you want to find that again. If you can't get into it, let me know. Because my Discord do be kind of trash. Never mind, my Discord's goated. Yo, we're back!
What's up, brother? How's it going?
It's been good, man. Great to hear you again.
It's good to be back.
Oh, yeah.
I'm ready for the next Crew Battle.
I'm, like, really appreciative this week because last week was one thing. I just, like, it just feels good to have, like, another person on board. This time, though, like, if I do, like, miraculously just run out of voice because I'm feeling under the weather, I will have you as backup, so that'll be good. But, yeah.
All good, brother, all good.
But, yeah.
But I'll be around for the whole Crew Battle. I got nothing else going on.
Nice.
Devin's not running a Crew Battle, so we're chilling.
Got you, that's what's up. How did the last Crew Battle go?
It went pretty well. Our team dominantly won, I think, because
That's
we
great.
also had we had Kraft, not GTO Kraft, but Kraft the Pac-Man on our team, and he took like 9 or 10 stocks. So
Oh, damn, how about that? That's crazy.
yeah. So it was a pretty good run.
Yeah.
I saw you talking about speedrunning, and I've actually thought about speedrunning the game you were looking up. I'm
Dude,
kind of
really?
interested in it.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah.
So, like, it's
I
not
played
even...
that game as a kid, too.
Yeah, it's not even just one. Like, it's not even just that one, right? Like, if... Like, I talked about it, my biggest concern about, like, getting into speedrunning is, like, I see what it does to a lot of, like, speedrunners. It's, like, where they play the game so repetitively to where it's, like... It, like, ruins the experience for them. And I'm like, I will respectfully never take one of my favorite games to that level. It's like... Yeah.
I can fully agree with it because I am a speedrunner. So it's like...
Gotcha.
That is 100%. I agree to that. That is something that sadly happens, but it is a whole... The thing about it is like, it's a whole nother level of fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you get to push your favorite game. Like you like, I really enjoyed this game casually because what I like to do is like I do speedrun games all the time. My main 2 games are probably the most popular. It's Odyssey and Mario 64.
Oh, that's kick-ass, actually. I thought about Odyssey as one of them, but then I was like,
it's
I don't
so
know.
fun. I'm telling you, it is so fun to learn all that stuff. There's like the movement and everything. It's so much fun. I love it.
I did 100% that game, so that's definitely a good contender. I was thinking of Battle for Game Bottom, Mario Sunshine, or Mario Odyssey.
Ooh, yeah.
And to be honest with you, now that I'm like really like getting into it, Astrobot. I don't know if there's a speedrun community for Astrobot, but it's very much like if I do a speedrun of a game, it's probably going to be like an open world platformer genre.
That's
So,
the
like,
perfect one to speedrun, honestly.
Right, yeah.
Let me see, actually. Astrobot.
I just thought about it and I was like, dude, there's got to be a speedrunning community for this game because it's like the game's too good to like not have like some type of community like that behind it.
31 runs for any percent. And there's about 5 for 100%. And then I haven't actually played Astrobot, so I genuinely don't know like
dude,
everything. I want to play it. I really do.
It really is fun. Like if I didn't trade my Xbox in distinctly to like play Sparking Zero with friends, I would not own Astrobot and I would not have experienced Peak. It really is fun.
That's totally understandable.
It's like delivering on fun that I had with like Mario Sunshine and all them. But anyways, getting into it,
Crew Battle time.
Felix versus this is Gen Z boss, but I obviously don't know their
That's not their tag. Let's be real.
Yeah,
That's
I was
not
gonna
their
say I
tag.
don't know who this be, but
Nev.
we're starting
It's
off.
Nev. Okay.
It's Nev. Okay, cool. Gotcha. I wanted to get that right. Yeah.
Cool,
Thank
cool,
you for the follow, Halcha. Thank you.
Matchup, I think, is pretty solid. I don't feel like either character struggles in this matchup. I think Brawler has the tools to definitely stop Sonic in his tracks, and the what do you call it? The priority as well. So
Right. Yeah.
seems like a very aggressive matchup, honestly, unless you're Sonic. I mean, Sonic can be passive, but I don't know if it'll work out too well. Starting off on PS2, not a horrible stage pick for either player. I think it's pretty even, honestly, with the stage, 100%, just because Brawler has less room to do platform mechanics, while Sonic has a lot of, he still has a lot of room to do stuff, but not as much platform stuff either.
Right.
Nev getting the first stock, though. I have also played Nev. Nev is a very good Sonic. Felix also being a very good Brawler as well.
Right. I think like after seeing Felix last week come through at a very weird time, nice kill right there. But after seeing them come through for like at a really weird time, it's nice to see them start the lead for the
yeah, 100%.
for HoP. So always good to see. Always good.
Definitely a startup, because we have seen a different person also start frequently as well, so Felix is a bit of a mix-up here.
Sure. Wait, I need this Brawler costume. Is it not just the default, but green?
I think it's default green, just with devil horns and his me design.
They do have the matching sunglasses, which is kind of gas. I respect that.
Yeah, it is a good fit.
Oh, whoa. Oh no. It's been an SD. It looked like an SD. I was looking at Sonic when that happened, but...
Yeah, it was an SD. I don't know what happened, but it was an SD.
Gotcha. Let's see. So what's here? You're kind of keeping the momentum, throwing shock puts, kind of like keeping your own space on stage. Seems like a good move. Seems like it's
I think that is the little factor here for Sonic versus Brawler, is that Brawler does have an offstage threat with shot put, because that beats a lot of Sonic's moves, so it's like you can't really do anything. Good up smash.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Brawler can actually just like edge guards. I would say could edge guard Sonic pretty well.
Pretty solid effort at taking down the Sonic here. I feel like this would have been a stronger contender for Revengers, but
Nev is a very, very strong contender, so yeah, Felix isn't doing too bad at all here.
he's good to see.
That suplex is brutal.
Oh!
Oh, the jump
double
read.
forwarder. Dang, that looked like it killed, like, really quick.
It was a, yeah, I think it was like last hit because Felix jumping into it, but Nev taking the game only by 1 stock though, so not too huge of a lead.
Nev, like, followed through with the forward air and then, like, pulled back to do a second one, and I think the first hit of that was what got the, like, the red screen, which I was thinking, I'm like, that's kind of, like, weird how that works.
That is pretty weird. That was a weird forward air.
Alright, changing the scores up. Keeping on top of things. There we go. Alright. On the topic, I feel like there was like a lot of speedrunners for a time frame, because Alan brought up a good point, going back to that. He said, this only happens to people with a terrible mindset. I still love Mario 64. I feel like I've only had my fair share of like speedrunners that I've watched are like the best of the best. So when they get like pissed off and frustrated at the game, it's like a totally valid crash out because they've been playing the same game for like 6, 7, 8 years and like have finally gotten to a point where like if they mess up something they've been doing, like I get it. So like I guess that's kind of where I get that factor of like, oh, maybe I don't want to pick a game that's my all-time favorite to do, but then again, free will. I kind of just could pick it and just roll with it and see how it goes.
100%. No, he's got a point. It's like the mindset is definitely a huge factor of it, but it's also the part of repetition where it can get a little more dry. But like obviously, I still love Odyssey. I still love 64. I still think they're great games. But it's also like you're gonna get frustrated when you don't do something right. You're gonna get frustrated when something messes up in the game, because that does happen in both those games where there are glitches. They do exist. So it's like you're gonna get frustrated, and in the moment, and maybe for a period of time after, you're not gonna enjoy the game.
Right.
But it's still a great game.
Yeah, it is kind of like in a similar way to like competing with Smash. It's like if there's something where competition is involved, then it's like if your own desire to improve is above like actually just like constantly improving your score and like just seeing the results of it all, then like you'll probably enjoy the experience way more. And I think that's what I did to enjoy the game more. And that's like it helped me get through a whole nother barrier with the game that I didn't think I would get past. So that's always good. But yeah, like saying that matchup is literally the only matchup I actively didn't want. Dang, that's tough. Hey man.
Hey, you did well though.
Yeah, you
didn't do horrible.
Pretty solid. There's still two stocks off of Sonic, which is a good thing. Good start. Good start for your team, for sure.
100%.
Every character but Sonic. they must have heard you. They had a ringing in their ear and they were like, wait, we gotta send the Sonic out. Can't explain. I'll explain later. Alright, Sonic versus Ness. I missed the tag of this person, but bringing in a Ness now. Hunger Oak. Okay.
Hunger Oak's a very good Ness. I just fought him in bracket recently and I got reverse 3-0'd.
That is tough.
Yeah, it was very rough. I was confident in my 2-0 and then I was, unfortunate.
Also seems like a button test, so we're just chilling right now.
Oh, okay.
Be chilling.
But yeah, I think I've like at one point I think I actually wanted to speedrun Mario Sunshine, and then I thought about it for a bit and I was like, I immediately thought about the last level and I was like, I'm gonna get so mad. I'm gonna get so mad and I'm not gonna like that game anymore if I just speedrun that game and it's gonna suck.
If you've watched a Battle for Bikini Bottom speedrun, I think the one level I don't look forward to getting to learn the most is the level with like this giant marble that you have to bring around the entire way. But I think the speedrun completely invalidates that. So like I just have to get to a point like just basically skip that whole room. That was at least the hardest room in the game when I was growing up playing it. I was like, this shit was so hard. Mario Sunshine, though, there
Hard
was...
Hard game to speedrun.
I don't think I've ever raged more. I think I had an easier time on the final level. But then that hotel level with the electric squids... Dude, PTSD. PTSD just thinking about it. It's just like, I was, like, as young as I was just crashing out in the middle of my living room with this game. I was like, oh my god, I couldn't get it, and it was just so annoying.
It was the house that always pissed me off. It would, dude, the attic of that house made me so mad. I would not understand that maze for the life of me, and there would just be invisible walls, and I'm like, what the hell am I doing wrong? Because I've done everything I need to do here, and then I have to check like the entire other, like all the rooms below the attic for like everything else, and I'm like, dude, I'm so lost. I'm so confused.
It's rough.
But I played through it again on 3D All-Stars. One of my missions was to like beat all the games that are on 3D All-Stars and 100% them. And I did it with Mario 64 with ease because obviously speedrunning that game, you get stuff done pretty quickly.
Yeah, right.
But now Sunshine, I'm over here like, I have not really touched this game unless it's very casually, so getting through everything is going to be a little bit of a mission here.
Right, yeah.
Alright, well now we're starting off. Button check is complete. Ness versus Sonic. I think with how aggressive Ness can be online as well, very not the worst. Not the worst matchup.
Right. It's especially like, it's just something where like Ness has a good bit of tools to like, not necessarily like chase Sonic down, because you never really want to chase him down, but like when he does kind of like get closer to you, be able to capitalize with certain aerial chains and things like that.
And I know Ness is also very good at like stuffing out people's aerials and stuff like that with forward air and stuff like that, and Nair especially. Nair's a very good move.
Yeah.
So
like PK Fire to like snuff out the like spin dash is definitely like the best trait, best quality out of all.
Yeah. 100%.
Joker is solid, and he's confident versus the Santa Claus. It's looking like that's showing up. First stock taken, though.
It is.
By Nev.
But Nev was able to pull off that stock.
Nev getting some good mileage here.
That stock doesn't mean a lot in crew battles. It's because, like, you gotta, like... Especially after first sentence, whoever loses, understandable, you'll get the counter pick game, but then you, like, losing that stock is like, now you actually have a genuine stock lead, and it's not 3 versus 3, it's 2 versus 3.
Right, yeah.
So that stock does mean a lot, and sending out Sonic to start first is a very smart play, because you're able to do that pretty easily as Sonic in crew battles.
Yeah, right.
Especially with staying alive, like, what are you going to be able to do? You know, Sonic can really just camp at the end and not really have to do that much.
Pacing things out here pretty well. I feel like it's kind of just a matter of savoring that stock, just making sure every interaction counts. And there it is.
The up air will do it.
All right, knocking down
up air
one
will
stock.
Do it.
But let's see here. 11 to 12 in Revenger's favor so far. Not bad. Still got to see more from Kungur. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, definitely getting Nev definitely getting some good mileage for the team. You know, keeping a good steady pace throughout both games. I feel like for the most part, you know, you want to you're like playing Sonic in this environment, it's like you're kind of putting up with your own type of game plan, which is just kind of like space yourself out, really be passive, and like don't get yourself in interactions that you'd rather not be in involuntarily. So a lot of that involves just bouncing around spin dash, keeping yourself, you know, just in a safer position and
Right, 100%.
Same old, typical Sonic games that you'd see. But your opponents are doing it too. Your opponents have that same type of playstyle. I feel like that's what makes it a little bit more of a challenge there.
Right, for sure.
But well done nonetheless. We had what was it? Last week? Was it last week that I did all of those streams? I'm trying to think. There was like a week where I did like 4 straight streams. It was with the direct reaction.
Yeah, that was last week.
Yeah, I wanted to. I think last week I wanted to like really dive in and see what matchups I could find on MatchBox and just play random characters against them. And I did that for a stream. And for those that were here for that stream, it was a rough one, but like it definitely opened my eyes to like, it's like playing random characters like this. It kind of puts you in the position of like learning a lot more fundamentally and being like way more open-minded. And I'm like, I kind of like that. It's like, is it making my own instincts a little bit like worse? But it's like yes, but it's like the answer to that is like it gets worse before it gets better. You know, it's like
100%.
Yeah. So I was doing that. I was thinking of streaming that the other week, and I think that's what I'll do this coming week. So along with the crew battles, we'll probably just like have to find a way to get like hop on an alt MatchBox account and just like start grinding randoms and see how I do. Because doing it on the main account is not fun. That is rough.
No, yeah. I think you have to like, unfortunately, you probably have to like make a new Discord account or something like that just to be able to do that.
Yeah, I think I figured that out. I was like, I'm gonna have to do that.
I haven't touched MatchBox in a minute. I've kind of avoided it because I think I got Vendetta twice in a row, and I was like, oh, okay.
That's actually crazy.
I was like, I asked him for tips the first time, and then the second time I know I probably shouldn't have because I wasn't in the best mindset at the time, but I totally shouldn't have done this. I requested a cancel because I was like, I'm not getting my ass whooped again. I need my ego back, man.
I'm sure there's people that have done far worse though. Like
100%.
If all you did was cancel and just like back out, I mean.
Actually, I think I was AFK. I went to go get something and I accidentally queued in, and I came back to seeing Vendetta requesting a cancel, and I was like, oops.
Oh, dang. Yeah, that's tough. Yeah.
But yeah, I was like, did I want to fight him anyways? Not really, but it's whatever.
Everyone treats it differently. I feel like as long as you look at it with like the idea of getting something out of it, like constantly like learning from it, then it's like a totally different experience. For some people though, they just want to rank up because I've seen what kind of lower ranked players like the type of connections and everything they got, and it's like I don't want to play against that either. So it's like I take it semi-serious. But
right, 100%.
But yeah, bringing in Moonlight here. That is their tag, right? Moonlight?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, bringing in Moonlight the Bayonetta. Seems like
I feel like this is not fun for Ness.
Yeah, it's gonna be kind of tough. I also couldn't tell if they were doing like a button test like right before they started, but they're boxing now, so we're good.
They are boxing it up. Yeah, Ness is a character to jump a lot. Like you don't really have very many grounded options as Ness. Up tilt is very much above you. Forward tilt is kind of slow and reactable. Down tilt is short, so it's broken. So
right.
But Ness can make do. It's not impossible. Just have to stay pretty grounded, but Moonlight's making that really hard by standing on these platforms here.
Right. Okay. Caught here. I think the aerial speed is the one thing that really hurts Ness here.
Yeah.
Ness's general aerial speed, I feel like, does not help his case.
Because that's kind of why Yoshi wins the matchup, is we have that aerial speed against Bayonetta, and we just kind of win.
Right.
So.
Right.
But yeah, Bayonetta can definitely abuse Ness's airspeed and floatiness to really stuff him out. Ooh, that would have been nice.
What if he tried to get the down tilt? He did like a down tilt and then a reverse down smash. I'm like, that probably would have killed if it caught. That's interesting. I didn't see a Ness do that.
I mean,
before.
even at that low percent, yeah.
I'm curious if that's like intentional and like a thing that Ness used to do, because I at least haven't seen it in a while. Also, another stock
Gun.
taken by Moonlight.
Yep.
Looking good, looking good. Ooh.
Dang, 3
Oh,
uppers.
man.
Can I like that? Uh-oh.
Oh,
That's
let me get
wraps.
over.
That's over. Welcome to Bayonetta's world, baby.
That's tough, that's tough. Even on small battlefield, that's tough when that happens, but...
Yup.
Miss me, baby.
Can't let Bayo be starting those combos on platforms there. That'll get you killed.
Yup. Score is 9-12, if I'm correct.
I believe so, yes.
I bet.
Because that Bayo did not take... Or Conger did not take stocks there.
So far, so good for Revengers. Definitely had a good start right in the beginning with Nev. And now throwing in Moonlight seems like things are not going to be any easier going forward. But something I told EB Reggie is that anything can happen. And I like to think that like that's like the thrill of watching crews as well, is like you go up against a team, you try to gather the what's the words I'm looking for, more applicable players that you find would like bat well against these opposing characters. And
Yeah.
sometimes you don't come up with that. Sometimes you come up with the cards that you're dealt, and it's like, hey, think of it this way, anything can happen. You never know if you're gonna ever just be like, you never know, it's gonna be one of those days where it's like you're just the better team that day, where you're the better players that day. And
Yep.
that's how I like to think about it. That's like, if there's any advice I could give to the team, because I've not played with the team yet, but something I always like to keep in mind is like,
We gotta get you in there, dude.
I know, dude. I offered today, so like I was definitely lower energy today, but
Right.
I told myself, I was like, I could obviously fill, like, especially if I'm hosting. Like, how hard is it? Just jump in. Like, jump in when it's my turn.
Exactly.
But,
It is. It's really easy. So I've streamed these before, so yeah, it's not that hard at all.
Fancy, who my rival? You're the rival. Fancy.
I probably would just be commentating over you, but I wouldn't want to be like, Dan, up air more!
Honestly,
Dan, do this!
the funny alternative to that, when I ran my own tournaments before, was I would just take my headset off when I had people in my VC that were commentating for me, and I was like, it was like, I should be able to handle this, and then I fought like this really good Kazuya in one of my brackets, and I just got destroyed. I just got completely shattered,
no.
and I was like, hey, at least this is my own tournament. My job is I run the tournament, so it's okay if I lose. But yeah, funny little solutions to problems like that. They're all good problems, you know. It's like all
Yeah.
good like issues to have. It's like there's people that want to support you. It's like there's people that want to play. There's people that want to like even pitch in and support like the tourney.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Oh, we're sending in my homie.
the
Love this
homie.
guy. The homie
Edie.
Angle. His name is Angle. He's a really solid me sword fighter.
Nice.
So
We'll bring it up. Oh, bring out the me sword fighter. I
you've
feel
seen
like-
all the ruckus with that recently?
I have. Okay, so
Yeah.
I have not been on Twitter like consistently for a long time, and I just logged on
Mhm.
last night, and like Twitter loves to do this thing when you're not on it for a while. It will just throw the most I guess like
Random?
the most viewed or the most like interacted with tweets. And one of them on my timeline was like the me sword fighter combo, like
Oh,
the
like
combo
the
video.
purple tweets? Is that what you're
Mhm.
talking about?
Yes,
Yeah.
and I was like, what the hell have I been missing out? Because
Right?
it's like when you're out of the loop, you just like log on one day and it's like, hey, like me sword fighter is now cracked the fuck out, and it's like, excuse me? It's
Right? Like,
that's
why
so
is my bottom
random.
5 character cracked out of its mind now? What did I miss?
Right, I'm like 5 years. I think to myself, I'm like 5 years, nearly like 5.5 years of this game being out, like competitively, and we're just finding combo routes for Sword Fighter, and I'm like,
I
weird
know.
timeline.
They're hard to hit, but it's like, still at the same time, man. It's kind of crazy that we're getting these bottom tier characters getting like meta stuff. It's so weird to me.
Yeah, right. It was good though.
Like
The game's evolving.
Everybody's recently thought that like Junior's super good too, and I'm like, I don't see that one. Because funny enough, I've seen Pharaoh on Twitter talking about it, and I'm like, I don't think he's that good. We like also Yoshi like kind of hard wins that matchup, so I don't know what he's seeing, but yeah.
I feel like Pharaoh playing from Jersey. Oh my god, wait. Pharaoh like playing from Jersey and playing from wait a minute, did Moonlight? Oh, Moonlight did not lose any stocks. Okay.
Moonlight did not lose any.
Pharaoh has probably played a lot of juniors that emerge from like Philly and Jersey, so like that I could totally see as like, you know, a bit more like perspective. But... Okay.
Oh, good for stock. I mean, I don't think Bayo can really do anything about that because me Sword Fighter's up air is really just super active, so they can't like witch time out of it or anything.
Like a bad matchup for her? I feel like she's...
I wouldn't think so. I think Angle's just playing it really well.
That's good. It's always good.
I mean, like, me Sword Fighter has the stuff. Like, they're very grounded, I would say.
Yeah.
And Tornado does do a lot. It's just Bayo has to be really... I think it's one of those even matchups where it's like, you still have to be very careful.
Right.
Because Bayo can just run into Tornado whenever. If they use... they could use ABK or regular side B, and they just can get hit by it because Tornado's intangible.
Yeah.
So yeah, very scary. I've also used to panic about this matchup with Yoshi because it's like, our air drift is so good, if we accidentally go a little too far, it's like...
Ooh, witch time.
That was a very good witch time.
Yeah, it is like a very interesting... This is just like, I feel like one that you might be really unfamiliar with just because of how rare the character comes up. Like,
oh, 100%.
That's the only way I can see myself like randomly losing to like a sword fighter and
gosh, yeah,
and whatever is happening right now.
It's just the tornado, like that edge guards Bayo so well.
Yeah.
Now Angle's up 2 stocks from an even game. This is
This is crazy.
This would be a crazy comeback if Angle kept this alive somehow.
True.
Good parry.
Yeah, nice. Waited for that parry setup too. Very patient. I wonder if that tornado hits you while you're standing on platform.
I don't think it does. I think he's kind of looking for like a slight SDI down or something like that to where they're not landing on plat. It's good coverage for sure, especially if Bayo chooses to like somehow not land on platform. But wow, he's keeping this really even.
Yeah.
Or really close to...
Good momentum, honestly.
That down B is way more active than you think too.
Yeah, that's insane.
Almost hitting the up air.
Walk away with 3 stocks here? Are we gonna even things out? Wait,
wow.
actually, wait.
That's it? Oh, nope.
Not
Bayo
yet.
kept the jump. I didn't think Bayo kept the jump there.
Can Tornado 2-frame? Is that what I'm trying to see here?
Tornado probably can 2-frame Bayo's up B, I would assume, just because it doesn't insta-grab ledge.
Ooh,
oh,
right.
Taking the stock.
Still taking more stock. Nice. Okay. That was a hard-fought stock. You gotta give it to her.
No, 100%. But yeah, I do think Bayo's up B doesn't fully snap to ledge, kind of like Cloud, so you can just realistically up B or neutral B that and get a free combo off of it.
Oh, hang on.
Bayo's fighting back. Oh, good dash attack. And now Bayo's in that spot again. Very, very tricky spot.
Oh, no. Oh.
Good dash attack.
Dash attack. There we go.
Good stuff from Angle here.
Well done, yeah. Honestly, not a bad.
That is definitely a matchup check for Bayo because I just by the tiers alone, I don't want to say that Bayo loses that, but I wouldn't be surprised if Bayo lost that.
It's so weird because it's just like with Sword Fighter, I feel like I have not watched much of this gameplay at all. But it feels like with Bayonetta at least, like there's a lot of opportunity for the pieces to just connect consistently. So like there are consistent like 2-frame options. There's even options to just put her in a even more vulnerable spot just for the sake of like trying to avoid like falling into like like a kill confirm. Like, it's really tough.
Yeah.
It's gotta be really
Right.
tough to go against. But what is that chat on the left, and why is Fancy there? That is Fancy from youtube.com/McDann. I'm also live on YouTube. Lego
Ooh.
Ringo. Wait a minute, Lego Ringo, I haven't heard from you in forever. What's up, big dog?
Who are you and why are you in the Twitch chat? It's been forever, man.
Yup. We're I consistently stream to YouTube and Twitch now because though the entire viewership falls back on Twitch, it's like there's nothing wrong with like people that want to jump on YouTube and watch
Right.
without ads. I'm just saying. You guys don't subscribe to me for just the ad-free like perk. Like, you guys do it to support me, so I'm like, hey, if you can't do that, YouTube's right there. You got an ad blocker? You got YouTube? Easy claps. But
This is not sponsored by Opera GX. He is not promoting Opera GX.
I don't even have Opera GX. I actually have been using I'll use Firefox. Mostly.
Oh, that's fair.
But I switched over after because I was a vivid Google Chrome user until they updated most recently. This had to have been like 4 or 5 months ago. They updated their like privacy policy, and very rarely do people ever actually read through that stuff. This time though, I was like, I think I kind of draw the line at this one. Obviously, I don't read the full context of it, but I see videos, I see why people like try to get other people off board or whatever. And it's a double win because it runs better with OBS. So my OBS
Right.
isn't struggling as hard when I have.
Oh, that is a good subject. Yeah, because my Opera, like my capture card or my OBS or something, kind of like lag spikes every so often, and like my audio gets delayed. I don't know if that's
Yeah.
like a Opera GX thing, but
Right.
hey, this is another matchup you don't really ever see. Sword Fighter versus Min Min. Huh.
Let's see. Definitely a tough one for Sword Fighter to deal with. I feel like you're gonna have someone that's trying to outdistance you. Definitely could fight fire with fire, but you gotta really like hone in and get those kill confirms when you can. Seems like they're catching the landings pretty well though. Damn! Okay, wait!
Good
was
edge
a
guard from
clean
Angle.
stock.
Holy.
Clean stock, honestly.
Angle's catching him back up. Now it's dead even.
Oh man,
Oh
this
my
is crazy.
goodness. Wow. Great 0 to 60. That side B is so underrated. I feel like it can just reset neutrals so easily.
Right. Oh, even the spot dodge too. Good reaction time to that. That's really one thing you gotta commend. Is like,
Dang, they.
oh
Yeah.
oh,
Wow. Angle is cooking.
that is insane.
Angle has now brought the Heroes of Paldea in the lead.
Aldea on top, baby. Anything can happen, chat.
Seriously.
I'm staying optimistic. I believe in my
Deficits
optimism.
mean absolutely nothing.
Exactly. Oh,
I can see how Tornado's also a pain in.
oh,
good stock,
dude, that
good
was
stock,
a good
good
setup. I
stock.
like that. Good setup for that.
Yeah, Ram does a lot for Min Min here. Those setups are really crucial.
Especially on this stage. I feel like
Good
it's
Tornado to get out. Wow, side B catch. Oh my, how is he getting combos off of that? That's insane.
Oh god, I was
What
so
are we-
scared.
what are
I
we-
was gonna break
That
shield.
is scary. I don't think that move will ever break shield. I don't think there's too much shield damage on that guy. That would be funny though.
Not
Is
gonna
that
kill
gonna do
yet.
it? Oh, not yet. Oh, he's back.
Tornado? Disable? Yeah, Tornado
Is
was
that it?
forward air.
Is that it?
Dang. Crazy.
Heroes of Paldea now taking the lead. It is, I believe, 7 Heroes of Paldea, 6. No,
7 to 6.
yes.
Got it.
There you go.
Crazy stuff, man. That was a good set or good game to watch. I wanted to say set so bad, but that was a good game to watch. I feel like a lot of the setups revolved around, at least for Sword Fighter, it revolved around catching those landings first, and then like really trapping Min Min with those kill confirms like later on once the like chip damage kind of kicked in. So not bad, not bad. Insane reverse.
Angle keeping it alive. Angle is on fire. He's got 6 stocks up right now.
The pendulum was definitely swinging for Min Min there. I feel like there was a certain point it felt like, oh, okay, wait, this comeback was going to be huge, but still put up a hard-fought game. Hard-fought game so far. Hard-fought.
Yeah, Angle seemed very confident in that matchup as well. He didn't seem afraid of anything Min Min had to do, but he did get edge guarded a few times, got what a good match was, but yeah, he seemed very confident in that matchup and took advantage of it and really gave Heroes of Paldea the lead there. That was awesome.
So I feel like too, there's so much more. I feel like when people do watch like games like these and they see how Sword Fighter is currently playing, it's like there's so much more to like a lot of the interactions that happen. Like I feel like for one, like trying to get, when I was asking earlier about like the 2 framing on the ledge, I was like, oh, maybe like, you know, there's more to it than just like throwing it out there for the sake of like trying to get, you know, like the forward air off of it if you do land it. It's like the idea of like trying to anticipate how your opponent's going to recover and if they're expecting it or not, because you could just have moments where you kind of just like chill out and look for something different, maybe go for a down tilt. I don't know what other alternative options there are, but like situations like that
is
like,
their main option, obviously.
Yeah, right. But it's fun to be able to like expand like your thinking by watching how players kind of execute that in crew battles like this. So it's always fun to sit down and like really like break down the little interactions and think of those like micro situations that they put their opponents in. It's really cool.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna see if they are sending. Let's see what's going on. They are. Braille mixtape. Okay.
Gotcha. Interesting tag.
Very interesting. I've always found like interest in looking at people's tags, and I'm like, because I look at mine and I'm like, well, if you look me up on StarGG, you're probably not gonna find me, but like, there are some people where it's like, yep, I will definitely find your account just based on your name alone.
Right.
That's why I like.
Unique.
If I get a name that's like maybe not as unique or anything like that, I just put like an exclamation point near it or something, and it's just.
And that's all fine and good too, you know.
Oh, Sora. Okay.
Here we go. Bringing it back in 7-6. Paldea on top.
I will say, as someone who has fought with Angle a lot, I can also say he's fought Sora on multiple occasions. So this isn't a personal sort of counter pick. I'm not entirely too sure on if this is a good or bad matchup for me, Sword Fighter, but could also just be a good player. You never know. There's so much put into crew battles.
Yeah.
But so far, Angle's just really making sure they cannot land.
Yeah. I thought about this, and I was like, I feel like bringing Sword Fighter to Battlefield is a choice. I feel like I would never do this.
Yeah. I don't think I would either, just solely because of up air. Up air is so scary on platforms. So yeah, I'm not. I totally agree with what you're saying here.
Okay, well, another stock down. All right.
Good stuff from Angle, dude. Oh my goodness.
Angle's killing it so far.
He is definitely warmed up, and he's definitely on fire now, because this guy's taken 7 stocks here.
Ooh.
I've always known that forward air can be a little bit scary, and I know that's part of the 0 to death stuff too, and it's like those falling forward airs that Sword Fighter has. I knew someone could do something with it, but
wow. Might be a little bit more of a challenge for Sword Fighter to like actually punish the Sora recoveries, just because of how slow. Like it might be a little bit more difficult to like anticipate.
Right, 'cause you never know.
Yeah, you might kind of have to like really slow yourself down in a lot of instances where you feel like you could just be more spontaneous with it or be more aggressive with it. You might actually kind of nip it in the butt if you're not careful.
100%. That's side B. I don't know if that's like an... Oh,
side B. Okay.
That'll do it.
Good catch with the side B, honestly. All right.
Rail Mixtape finally stopping the 7-stock run that Angle was on. Holy.
All right, 6-5. Padilla on top. So far, it's looking good. It's looking good for our team here back home. Especially too, like, I feel like a lot of, like, something that I feel that applies to crews, like, more relatively than not, I feel like, is the pattern of, like, archetypes. Like, I feel like, obviously archetypes are something that, like, a lot of players can take, like, a little less seriously, but if you are on, like, if you have a crew of players that distinctly they either consistently put a lot of aggression on you with their character selections or play way more passively, like, that's going to, like, play into just the general game of, like, trying to stay alive. And
yeah,
I think that's what makes these fights more unique, is, like, though you are thrown into, like, a scenario where a lot of these game plans are kind of, like, stifled by, like, certain play styles that your opponents might not necessarily, like, be so used to.
Yeah.
Just for the sake of, like, having the online experience, for an example, right? You could play someone into, like, really, really aggressive online that might even be playing, like, a passive character, and then you play, like, a Sonic in a crew battle, and it's like, what? I'm not expecting this at all. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it'd be tough.
100%.
It'd be tough. So
Yeah, I totally get what you're saying, because all that stuff can mean a difference, whether it's online or offline too, because someone can totally play, like, they would know how online works and they would know how offline works, and they can play completely differently on both sides too, so it's also like that.
Right. Also, DC3 saying, yo, Solar is commentating, what's up, bro?
Oh, that's Hashira, what's up, man? How you been? How's it going? Yeah, I talked to this guy in the Heroes of Paldea server for a bit. We both have a very strong Demon Slayer love.
Oh, hell yeah.
So
is that,
that's how we started bonding.
I don't watch, but is that your profile picture?
No, it's not. I just found this. I just found art, and I see art on Pinterest, and I use it, and I'm like, this is cool. So
that's fair. I don't know ball. I'm just curious.
No, it's totally good. But yeah,
Jigglypuff. All right. Interesting choice.
Oh, this seems this is a very interesting choice. Very interesting. Floaty versus Floaty, and I feel like Sora's kind of got the upper hand on this matchup here, but
honestly, I can kind of see it though. This is like Jigglypuff's like second to worst matchup though, from what I've heard.
Is it really?
I mean, from like
are we the worst? Are we the worst?
I'm not saying that. I'm just being like from like players that I've played with. So Brave, for example, he would mention how much of a bad matchup Sora is. But Yoshi still being ultimately the worst to go up against. So it could be worst.
Yeah, 100%. I thought Sonic would be up there. Oh, that up air. Dude, falling up airs are scary, man. Falling up airs are so scary.
I'm good. Setting up for something on stage here, trying to throw up Thunder.
Nifty's standing their ground though. Oh, I saw it.
Oh,
I didn't. Oh my! The shield break.
The fox trotting over. That's actually very respectable. The fox trotting to push the opponent.
Because I think actual Jigglypuff running pushes them slower than the fox trot.
Wait, is that true?
I think so, because I used to play Jigglypuff for a while, and I would try and push somebody with like running, and it wouldn't work.
That's insane.
Like I would barely be able. I think for one is because of how light Jigglypuff is.
Yeah.
So foxtrotting, like the actual initial start of her dash, is like more impactful than her actually running.
That's like insane Jigglypuff lore. I did not know. That's really like unfortunate for her. Yeah, a lot of foxtrots are faster. I'm gonna have to try that with Yoshi then. Actually, I don't think
Yoshi is.
I've heard Yoshi Foxtrot is just genuinely like not a good practice. But
It's not.
Yeah. All the rest. Okay.
Good rest.
Hang on.
Wow, we are keeping a solid lead here.
All right.
Matchups doesn't mean anything.
Yeah,
I mean,
up a whole 3
we've
stocks is
talked
looking
about it.
good.
20. Yeah, it's good.
Mm-hmm.
Good kill for Nifty here.
Let's go. Love to see it.
Now
love
we
to
got
see it.
Steel Winged Ravengers. I forgot to mention this. I think I was also a part of this crew, Steel Winged Ravengers, for about a month when I was crewless of like leading. This is the crew I went to for when I was like, I want a fresh start, you know?
Yeah, that's good.
Steel Winged Ravengers was where I went for about a month, and then I felt like making my own crew again. So
Nice. That's what's up. That's always good.
yeah, it's a
Especially
very
like
solid crew.
you join one crew, you get some experience, you kind of branch off and do your own thing. That's always good to be able to do. Like you also like pass that experience on to other people. It's like it has like a chain reaction, you know. Oh yeah. General Blue saying something weird I think of. I can't remember the last time I've seen an actual player in any Smash game just use neutral puff 99% of the time. It's an ult. Alright. I mean, they have, what's his name? What's his name? Holy shit. No, I need to, like, remember my Smash players. I'm like, he's like an upcoming Jigglypuff right now. Really popular.
Amok?
Amok! Bro, how did I forget Amok? Amok uses default puff. Right? Well,
Amok does use default. He switches around because he has mods and stuff, but he uses default. I'm mutuals with Amok. Very cool guy. Love him. He's great.
Also,
great streamer. He's been on the Uprise a lot. I think he beat Yon PI at the Genesis pre-local as well.
Oh dang.
So yeah, he's killing it right now. Oh, okay. We're sending in Halucha. This guy, I believe this is S Phantom. If you've ever seen him around, S Phantom's of I think he plays.
The name's familiar.
Rob. He plays like Rob or Aegis. I forgot who. I forgot who he plays. Plays somebody.
Right. Also, training in Brawl for Supernova, Puff struggles hard to land a rest in that game. Oh dang.
Ooh, that sounds fun. I might, I might pick up Brawl pre-Supernova and like, I might try and play Yoshi. That would be fun.
I was so disappointed because I had N64 round robin pools. Thank you for the follow, G-Bear. I had round robin 64 pools the same day as my ultimate pool, and I wanted to actually go through with 64 so bad, but it was scheduled on the same day, and I'm like, can I catch a break actually? I was like, I literally told the guy, I was like, hey, I have to like go somewhere, so I'm not gonna be able to play in this. They were like, are you sure? I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry, it's my ultimate pool. And they were like, I get it. But I was like, dang, man.
That's so heartbreaking for the people who love 64. They just see everybody leave for Ultimate, and it's like, no.
I feel like the absolute worst leaving a round robin pool, because it's like, hey, not to make matters worse, but
but yeah,
I'm making matters worse.
Your rounds are not happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rob, I thought so. Rob Puff, I feel like is kind of in Puff's favor, I would say. Like, even though Puff has that short range, I feel like once Puff gets in, it's like, it's kind of like a home run from there, you know?
Shit. Yeah.
But S Phantom is really, really taking advantage here.
Oh, okay.
A Sing at 0.
Yup.
There we go. Let's start a combo off. There we go.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Wait, hang on.
Good.
Whoa, whoa.
What's going on? What's going on?
So crazy.
What is some big body, like, pound abuse here?
We're out here being Rob at the stage recovery game. Oh, close. I felt
Nifty's getting real scary with these falling up airs, man.
I can see the laser getting, like, aimed up. Oh, there's the upper kill. Okay. I can see the laser getting pointed up to try and, like, catch a jump. But... Oh, no! Okay.
Hey, there could be a worse punish for that. There could be a worse punish for that.
There was a worse punish, absolutely.
Especially with Rob.
Oh, the dash attack missed. What?
Jeez, Rob up air. The more I think about it, though, the more I'm like, Rob up air is so scary against Jigglypuff. Because it's like, if you DI that wrong, even at like 60, you're just dead.
Yeah. Especially as Puff, right?
Yeah.
It's not hope
Maybe I
kiss.
changed my mind on this, but yeah, this matchup doesn't seem entirely the most fun. Because Rob can also abuse attacks off stage while recovering, so it's like Puff can't abuse.
Ooh, this is a tough spot to be in. Yeah, you don't want to be in that spot.
Oh!
Oh! Ooh! Honestly, handling the lasers very well. Gotta give
Yeah,
respect to
that's
that.
very true. I will say, though, I feel like Puff back air is such a good abuser in this matchup, though. Because with Rob oh, the gyro!
Oh, the gyro messed him up! Wait! That's crazy. Okay, now
I think
we're
the
taking advantage
gyro,
of it.
like, took him out of the grab.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened there.
Brings up an interesting question. Can Puff... Oh, that was much. Can Puff nair a gyro into Rob and, like, hit him with it?
I think so. Nair does have that,
Like a
priority, so I think...
Priority, yeah.
So I think it would bounce off, like, the nair. Oh, that was so scary.
Yeah, these up tilt... Like, this up tilt setup is, like, the main caveat that we gotta, like, really try and work around. This momentum
Yeah, never
for
mind.
Nifty
This
is
matchup
looking good.
It is. This matchup is also very scary for Puff, though, because I feel like Puff has to be way more committal on some of her options, while Rob is just kind of frame data freeballing over here.
Yeah. Also, just being ready to, like, react to certain things is definitely harder to do online as Puff to begin with.
Oh, was that
It's
it?
like, not
Oh,
yet,
nope.
not yet. Getting another stock off here would be kind of legendary.
And it would do a lot for HoP too. That stock, the stock does mean a lot if Nifty can pull it off.
Big momentum shift for either team. Up air?
Oh, he took the stock.
He got it!
He got the stock. He got it. Wow.
Oh shit! That was crazy. That was so crazy. You're glitching out. Wait, are you there?
Yeah, no. Sorry,
okay.
my bad.
No, you're good. You're good.
What's going on? Because your stream was also heavily delayed for me. But wow.
Oh, you said the stream was delayed?
No. It was like the stream froze for a second, and then once I started
okay.
fixing on your side, and then everything got fixed. So it's good.
So now,
But dang,
what is
stock? Wow.
the score again? I'm trying to remember.
It is 3 HoP, 1 Steel Winged Ravagers.
3-1. Okay, so Alchua gonna have to do a reversal here to stay on top.
Yep.
I won one set in 64 pools, but half of them didn't show up, so I actually had an above 50% win rate in pools. That's, like, kind of lit, actually. I'm gonna be so honest with you, chat. I wanted to enter 64 pools for the sake of possibly, like, doing randomly good and landing on stage and playing. I feel like that would just be the stupidest way to get on stage at a major, and I'm like, you know what? Hell yeah. But N64 players are not people to scoff at. This is people that have been playing the game. Like, there were people that were there distinctly for just N64. And I was like, how did I not expect that? Like, obviously. Like, people were there just for... Because I got there Thursday. And, I don't think pools started.
They don't start till
like,
Friday, I don't think.
Yeah, they don't start till Friday. So I got there Thursday, and I, like, sat down with some people, and, like, I was, like, ball knowledge was being dropped. Like, people, they were going back. Like, I was asking people, I was like, so how, like, it's cool to be able to get, like, a perspective of, like, someone playing the game for as long as some of them have, and, like, hearing their stories, and I think that was just, like, the coolest part as, like, an Ultimate player, being like, yeah, I grew up on Brawl, and, I thought that game was, like, really good to play until I grew up, and I was like, wait, this game's kind of, like, really slow and sluggish. But then, but yeah, just, like, hearing people's stories is great. Ooh, what clip do we have here? Let me see. Puff putting in the work. What was this? Oh, this was probably the up air kill, right? Literally, like, suicide mission, just like... Wait, this kind of counts as, like, an instant replay, right? Like, actual suicide mission, chat. Like, if you're gonna go for it at 138, especially on small battlefield, there it is. Boom. Actually, I'm actually kind of like... Nah, Nair... Wow, he really, like...
That Nair... I don't think that Nair should have hit, honestly.
I mean, like...
If I'm being honest.
This is crazy that it hit, but it also is, like, it could have been... It could have, like, came out just... Excuse me. It could have came out just that little bit earlier and won the interaction, and they still be up 2 stocks, I feel like. But yeah, that is a really weird interaction, honestly. Cool stuff, cool stuff. Yo, what's going on, Storable? What's up, what's up? Yo, Nifty's in chat? LMAO, my sewer slide mission. There we go. Yeah, for the sake of purity on twitch.tv. Nifty, that was some good Puff gameplay, bro. Very well done. Just got done grinding a matchup for 2 hours? What matchup? Wait, actually, let me guess, because it had to have been like a character that you don't really come across that much. I feel like for Storable, I feel like it's, I need like a hint, but I feel like it's a campy character. For the sake of not getting banned, right? Exactly. Anyways. Waiting on the last player to show up here for Aldea here. It's common? Oh, it's common. I'm gonna give myself 3 guesses, because I'm gonna just start, like, guessing the whole roster. You had to play either a Game & Watch, a Roy? Is that common? I feel like common is subjective. It's like, it's subjective to your region. Like, if I said, oh, I had to get matchup practice against a Falco, they're everywhere. It's not because they're everywhere, it's because Philly has, like, 7 fucking Falcos. So it's like... thinking of anything, let me put it in the online perspective. I feel like you had to, like, practice against, like, a Ness or something. I think those are my 3 guesses. I need to grind Roy and Game & Watch as well, but nope, wanted to Terry, so I got Terry, and he also happened to play Kazuya. Okay, so that is common. Kazuya, right. Good guesses though, can't lie. I went for, like, the spontaneous picks because I was like, what are some, like, very spontaneous characters to show up on Wi-Fi that you could use more experience in at any point, really, for anyone.
What's going on? Sorry, I was totally just zoned out.
Oh, we're just talking about matchup practicing and things like that.
Oh, gotcha. I need that with Mario and Terry, dude. I don't understand them for Yoshi at all.
Mario, I felt like I had a good grasp on. I played in Anything But the 3 on Tuesday night, despite not streaming. But I played against a really good Mario, and I brought it, like, I was really close, but I did not win the set, and I, like, asked, and he was like, because it just feels like with Mario, weirdly enough, he's a very slippery character, put in the right hands. So, like, I was telling this guy, I was like, I like, just trying to catch him in the air was, like, really hard for some reason. But, yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna cut myself short, because Short Man is the last one standing. Little Mac going up against a Rob. This is tough.
I think it's a good anchor. This is also, like, my best friend, so I'm very much trying. I'm gonna try and stay neutral here.
Hey, listen, bro, I get it. Root for your buddy. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do.
This is my homie, man. I love this guy.
All
but
right.
he's a very, very solid Mac from Texas, so he's not. It's not like he's out here playing Mac for funsies. Good try next time. But he's put in the work for this character. Rob not being the best matchup, supposedly.
Oh, jeez, the recovery. Wait. Oh,
Oh,
Is
good
that-
down smash.
oh wait, hang on. Oh, the momentum just might be in their favor. Hold on. I would like this would be like.
Rob is so scary at the ledge. Oh my god.
dude.
Good
KO
up
punch?
smash.
Nope.
Oh, we're going for aerial KO
This-
punches out here.
This is why I was like, this is the only reason why I was like, it's gonna be rough, because it's like, to be Mac in this situation specifically, where it's 3-1, you could potentially win it for your team, it's like really scary to think that like you're not just gonna be able to find a kill on Rob, but let's see how it goes. Who knows? Who knows?
He is a big body, so he can get hit by a lot, but...
There it is!
And there it is!
There it is!
That's game! That's game!
Alright!
And that's a win for HoP, baby!
HoP taking it home after
Good
much
stuff,
adversity. Hell yeah.
Is this
Well
is this
done.
your first HoP win on stream?
I think this is the first, yeah. We had three
Awesome.
so far, and HoP lost out, so this is great to see. Hell yeah! Good job, team. I am so proud. Very well done, very well done. I feel like a lot of matchups there too, like it boiled down to like one that I feel like you'd want to watch as a closeout. I feel like that would have been, if there was one to watch, I feel like that would have been the one, you know?
I thought he
yeah.
was gonna go for that KO punch. I thought that KO punch was gonna hit. That would have been crazy.
Yeah, right.
Aerial KO punch. I also saw him go for a down air. That
I think the down air was like, was it on the right side of the stage? Were we looking at the same thing? Yeah, right. He was like
Yeah.
trying to like go off stage to try to get the down air, but
Which I think is
GG, yeah.
hilarious because there's like one frame of spike hitbox on that move and it's so funny.
yeah, right. It's like you don't have much to work with literally at all. But
I have been unfortunately hit by Little Mac down air spike and it is the most depressing thing ever. You lose
Yeah.
all hope in life when you get hit by one of those.
yeah, Yeah.
I actually got my jump taken because I used a move with Yoshi while jumping and he Little Mac down aired me and I lost it all. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh,
that is
Heartbreaking.
tough. It do be tough,
100%.
but my KO punch didn't kill. Oh, even they're talking about it. Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah.
That's
Heads up.
hilarious.
When you do the transition and someone is talking, we can barely hear them. The noise is loud. Oh, the noise? Okay, I'll have to figure that out then. I think it has to do... Okay, there's a setting in there I can actually fix for that, because I think it... Thank you for the follow. It like tries to like mesh the audio like
Yeah.
in a different scene with another. It's a complicated streamer thing to explain. It's tough, but thank you for
No,
letting me
I
know
get
that.
it.
appreciate that. Anyways. Great.
Matchbox time for you, brother?
Yes, it is time for Matchbox for
Alright.
me. I'm gonna be gaming a little bit, and then
Sounds
we'll
good.
see where it goes. But thanks for commentating. I appreciate it.
Of
I
course, brother.
will-
Let me know if you need me back here again.
Of course. We'll see how it goes next week. And then if I'm participating and you still want to jump in to commentate, we can absolutely do that.
All right, sounds good, brother. I will
Alright,
catch you in a bit.
bet. See ya, dude. Shout outs to Solar. And I still have a voice. Hell yeah. I did not think I'd have a voice by this portion of the stream. I can't lie to you, chat. So, to celebrate, we're going to jump into some Matchbox games. If you guys are new around here, that's typically what we like to stream on the side. So, GG's to Paldea. Killing it. Killing it on the stream today. Definitely put up a good fight. Definitely put up a lot of ambitious players. And that's what I will say. Anyone can beat anyone. I feel like I always say this, especially to people that are like, I don't know, I feel like we don't have the fighting power today. It's like, yes, you do. And it's a good day when that happens, you know? But anyways, thank you for the comms, of course. Yeah. GG's to Solar. Shoutouts to him. I would say shoutouts to Solar, but I do feel like all of you already know him. But Solar can shout out himself in chat if you would like. I might have to start doing Matchbox. Maybe it's better than going into grind chords and finding a match. I personally find that both are very like informative. I feel like Matchbox for me is like there's a good like, how do I say it? Like, for Matchbox, for me, it's consistently putting up really good players at a rate that is enough to keep me engaged for most of the time. Like, when I go to try and matchmake on, like, the low latency server, because I've done that for a while, too, I just, like, I will find a character that, like, I already know the matchup of, and then, like, oh, fuck, it's random stages. Just made this thing random stages. I'll find, like a player that wants to play, but they're like, a matchup that I already know, and I'll play them anyway, and the only issue with that is, like, I'll lock in for, like, that's like 30 or 40 minutes, depending on how long you want to grind. And it's like the same character, you know? But MatchBox is different, because look at this. Watch this, chat. Ready? I'm gonna click my character. It's gonna probably be a character, Sora. Fucking, I needed this matchup experience. I did need it, genuinely. There's a lot of players in Delaware that I play against, that play with Sora. So, this is a prime example of that. Let me get it. G72BY. Alright, so we'll play a little bit of games. And then we'll jump into... I think actually... I was thinking of doing VOD reviewing as well, but I feel like maybe we'll save that for another night. We'll save that for another time. But it was fun to watch the crew battle. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you guys for giving me the opportunity to host it every week. It is genuinely fun. People are asking, like, oh, is this like something that you're like a massive fan of? And the answer every time will be 1000% yes, because I am just someone both who loves to watch the game and also someone who just like flat out likes hosting any community event, which is why I did a lot of like tourneys, you know what I mean? Did a lot of tournaments for people, did a lot of like online brackets and whatnot, so it's always fun. It's never a bad time. But yeah, we're going up against the Sora. I'm getting some video gaming in. Oops, gotta pick ultimate. Hang on. Boop. Alright. What is happening in the world of my scoreboard? There we go. Okay. We got it. Smashville or Town? Let's go Town. Let's do it. I did just strike PS2 for anyone asking. Yes, I am a psychopath. Let's move forward. Town and City. I feel like it's actually a decent stage for Yoshi, and that's kind of like why I pick it. I don't know how I do against my bad matchups with it though, so like you never know. You never know. Let's find out. This is also my first game on for the day. Typically something that I do a lot. So, see how this set treats me.
3, 2, 1, go!
In neutral. Woo! Okay, yeah, let's not land on shield with down air. That's something that I was VOD reviewing, and something I noticed about my play that I'm not a fan of. Oh. It's tough to get in on this character, though. You kind of have to, like, always aim. Aim to, like, land behind him. Oh, that worked? Oh, my... Wait a minute, my freaking stars out of my ass didn't hit? Alright, wait. I'm gonna lock in. That was kind of expected. Nice. Alright, hang on. That's fine. That's gonna kill me. Understandable. Oh, okay. I just keep kind of like falling into forward air, so I gotta relax with that. Oh, I don't have a jump. I don't have a jump. I'm gonna die. I don't have a jump. Oh, get me through. Okay, we're good. Come on in, you got it. Boom. Oh, bro, what? playing kind of rusty lately. Oh, I'm getting my ass beat. Oh, wait. It's okay. Warm-up games are always like this. I will probably... Oh my god, he down-tilted the fuck out of me. Damn it! Okay. We're locking in next game. We're locking in next game. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. Because I know exactly what I need to do. I feel like I was just unsafely landing on him the whole time, so the goal is to not fucking do that here. Sora is so underrated. I completely agree. I do feel like, though, at high-level play, he's even harder to play as, but he does, you know, for a lot of players that isn't so applicable, I feel like he is just, like, a big threat for certain characters, you know? Small FD, let's go Hollow. Yeah. Let's take you to Hollow Bastion, sure. Alright. I'm going to focus on my opponent's decisions a little more intently this game. So, might be a little quiet. Might have to lock in this one. This is the one that I usually lock in. So, better than Palu for sure. Okay, don't bait me into a take that I agree and then say something like that. That is not true. That is false information. Okay. You got this, you got this. Just fucking lock in. To just like set this up here. I like really just want to get chip damage on this guy. Oh, dude. Bruh. Damn. Nice! Good punish for me. Hell yeah. Oh my god, he's gonna fucking kill me again with that. No, he's not. I'm the GOAT. Oh my god. Oh, I thought I fucking spiked him. No. Okay, wait. Hang on. Unfortunate. We're good though, we're good. Let's kind of space things out with some eggs. What you guys think? Like, space it out a little bit more. Damn it. Okay, it's fine. This is where we learn, you know? Lovely. F smash would have killed there, though, Dan. Friendly reminder. Friendly reminder that you're kind of washed. Nah, we agree. What do you mean? You're not gonna sway my opinion on this, brother. Palu is goated at the game. I don't even think that Luminosity tier list puts Palu above Sora. I think you're just wrong. Oh, I missed my thing. Don't do that. Nice, nice. Through the egg. No, it's fucking... I'm good. Yes! Okay, I see the habit of the down air. Will I live enough to punish it, though? Fuck. I will not. Damn it. Better game, though. Better game. That's all good. Better game. It works. Honestly, I don't see why a Sora would not want to run it back against a Yoshi. I feel like this is a good matchup for them, you know? Palu mid-chat, the world will see. Every list she goes lower and lower. I think you're just coping. Oh, what'll I get? What'll I get? What'll I get? Sure, hell yeah. Return request. We're gonna run it back, same characters. This is all about improvement, chat. This is the improvement arc that we need. We need this improvement arc. This is what we do it for. I definitely think my my approaching could be a little bit stronger. I think I need to shield a lot more. Let's just ban small battlefield this time. Maybe we keep PS2 on the table. Luminosity has her at 21. So where is Sora? Because this was the original argument. Oh, hell yeah, I'm taking Battlefield. Right? Absolutely taking Battlefield. He left my trap card open, chat. And I almost picked the just castle flags. There we go. Here we go. Sora, I don't know. I'd have to check. Oh, you just remember where Palu was. Okay, I thought you were, like, looking in this moment. Alright, here we go. Like, what did my forward tilt do there? It's insane. Oh! That literally was such a good play. I'm like, not good enough at doing turnaround up tilts yet. I thought I was gonna... Breath. That's fine. I would have parried that if it was a move. Okay, up there on a shield kind of goated. We didn't do that. Nice, I'll take it. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought I was gonna tech that platform. What? Yoshi, please! Oh, man. Okay, he knows I wait. He knows I wait. I gotta start mashing out. Nice. Okay, throw that. Jump. Oh, that's actually kind of better. That's actually just kind of better. Okay, well, fell into that. Oh, I can't hit no one with my forward tilts, bro. Ooh. Okay, wait. Relax, 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 relax. We're good. That missed, my guy. Pivot grab. Start mashing, Dan. Get to mashing. Oh, dude, that's tragic. Okay, that's fair. Okay, chill a little bit more. Remember your lead. I'm telling myself that all the time. Remember your lead, chat. Remember your leads. Yes, that might be GG. No, wait. Oh. Oh! I panicked a little bit. Gonna have to do that. Ah, that's tough. That's tough. Okay. Doing better and better each game is good. It's good. It's a good feat. Tough situation. Sora is 25. Paolo is 21 with Mario. With Mario, Corrin, and Wario in between, they should all be above her, but that's besides the point. You are ultra mega turbo coping. 1000%, brother. Also, like, tier lists are just like they're kind of like a myth, but they're not. So like, take that all with like a grain of salt. Just like look at the top 5 and be like, yep, those are the top 5 characters in the video game, and then everyone above, like below that, is like, it's just like whatever, bro. It's just like whatever. Let's go PS2. Let me go PS2. Give myself some space, you know. All right. Let's do it. Only debate is Mario, in my opinion. Which of those 3 isn't above her? Oh, which of the 3 in between? Oh. I read that message wrong, and I'm thinking, like, maybe I'm going back on my statement with that, because I think that all makes sense that those 3 are in between. This matchup fucking sucks with out-of-shield options. Like, literally, why do I struggle this hard? I will react to my opponent. Bro, I shielded that. What do you mean? No. Oh my god. I got that. Hell yeah. Oh, stop knowing exactly when I shield. That's really annoying. That's like, fuck, dude. You got it. You got it. How do you react to flare chains with Sora? Yoshi doesn't have, like, the fucking brain capacity for it, apparently. Oh, there's a kill confirmed. Okay. Why did I turn around? I did not do that. I'm just sitting in shield low-key. Yeah, this is gonna be a tough one. Oh, what do you mean? Oh! Oh my god! That was so clutch, dude. Whoa! Hang on! That was insane! Chad, did you see that? That was so good! Alright, alright. Hey, yo, thank you for the sub, Seth! Seth, I need to buy Sabrina Carpenter in the Fortnite item shop. But I don't have money. But I do not have 0 funds. Okay, wait, get rid of big stages. You want big stages. Get the fuck out of here. And you know what? I go back on my decision with Town and City. The clutch I saw the moment you started playing better? Hell yeah! I am kinda just playing better. Yes, sir! Should I ban Hollow Bastion? I don't know. I feel like this is a character that, like, demands your attention, so, like, bringing them to a bigger stage would be not good for them. Maybe the smaller stages are better. Okay. Alright, let's be the better player one more time. If we win this set, we go one more time with the Sora. Because this is great matchup experience.
3, 2, 1, go!
Stop landing in front of their shield, Dan. That's like not gonna help you ever. Like what? I'm doing a whole lot of nothing here. Both feet are on the ground. Wow, I'm just getting diced the fuck up. Oh my god, relax, Dan. Not that deep, bro. Dude, I'm getting shit on. I pissed somebody off. This is the older brother playing. I feel like Mayoshi's just moving slow, too. Why does that not scoop? Alright, yeah, look at GG. He saved me? You saved me! I'm fucking dead. How do I kill this character? Good games. Very well played. How can I kill this character? Oops, caps. Better? Question mark. 'Cause I suck at it. It's just like, it seems there's like a very obvious answer that I don't see. Abuse your jump and super armor. Was I doing that, chat? I feel like I was doing that enough. So abuse your jump and super armor. That wasn't that bad of a set. That was good for a warm-up, but also, like, the matchup. I'm just, like, really bad at it right now. Oh. It's a good start because your jump just break free from some of my combos. I got you. Thank you. Alright. Back to matchmaking. And so the story goes. We'll learn from this. We'll learn from it. I feel like I've been in, like, a weird rut with MatchBox and just, like, competing lately. I also just have not been, like, putting in the work just because of, like, outside factors kind of creeping in, you know? Have not been going to nearly as many locals. I went to, Dan's wedding bash, and that was, like... Chat, I played double Isabel in doubles, and my life has not been the same since. Oh. Wow, that was actually the lightest my controller has ever felt on the floor. The cord, like, slid down my leg. Alright. Yoroshi 7. Alright. Sora smells? I don't think Sora smells. I think Sora's an underrated character. And I think it's just a matchup I need to get good at. Period. Just gotta get good. No, nothing much more than that. You know? Alright, chat, while this opponent gets into this arena, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break, so don't go nowhere. We will be right back. Stick around. We'll probably get in the arena. And then I'll be back by the time I select stages. So don't go anywhere. Okay. Let's try this again. We're back. I like Hero. Wait, no, I mean Sora smells when you fight him like Hero. That's why we lose the odor. You know, you're kind of bringing up... Oh. Sorry, hurry up. Your arena best? Wait, what? This guy's telling me to hurry up. Okay, MccDann. Please ban 2 stages. I'm here. Good luck, have fun. Alright. Let's go. Oh, opponent's picking stage. Alright, bet. We might be going to Battlefield. Let's see. MccDann. Or is that Mega Man? Nah, it's MccDann. It's MccDann. Alright, chat. Wish us luck. Now, this is a matchup. This is a very interesting matchup if I've ever seen it. Alright. Here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, it's Mega Man in a MccDann suit. That's way funnier, actually. So I kind of got the read. Okay. Nice. That was a really weird kill confirm, but we'll take it. Whoa, what the fuck? Wait, they use the same voice that I used for my move. That's really weird. Oh. I see. Oh, okay. Grab, bro. You gotta run up and grab. There we go. Oh, that's an insane play. Alright. Respect that. Nice. Gamer. Am I dead? I am not a gamer. Holy shit. Oh. I'm like kind of struggling with this guy, can't I? Oh no! Oh. All right. Maybe I don't know. Weird. This is a weird matchup to be losing. I feel like Gunner I'd be fine with. Isn't Samus Yoshi's worst matchup or something? So what of me Gunner? I don't know where Yoshi's placed me Gunner. Let me bring up the old Yoshidora. I mean, Mega Man's right there, but me Gunner. I don't know where me Gunner goes. Hold on. I kind of like want to do stage bands. Where is the girl? Is she not even on this list? Samus down -5. Well, she's not -5. Oh, she's in +5, so this is winning, apparently. Let's run. Oh, they took Hollow Bastion. FD. Alright, let's go. Apparently this is winning for Yoshi. +5. It inexperience is definitely one thing, but I feel like I could beat a gunner. I feel like it's like it's not that hard of a matchup. Me gunner struggles with speed if you're able to get around their shit. I think it's much more of a how I'm playing issue than like the character on screen. It's really weird for me right now. But we'll see. Maybe this game will be different. Oh, okay. Oh my god, I'm like not okay. Alright, double jump. Oh fuck. You gotta get a kill here, Dan. You gotta. You low-key gotta. There you go. Alright, keep the momentum. You only took 60, so you're chilling right now. Oh, not a good idea. Oh. That's a really bad spike. That's just a fucking terrible spike. Bruh. Okay. You're good, you're good. You're chilling. Uh-oh. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, just I'll smash over shield. Alright, that. I just landed right into that. Okay. I am more or less focused now on, like, actually not doing the bad habits that I'm doing. Which is, like, landing on my opponent abruptly. Like, landing on my opponent with falling down air. Really bad option. That's unfortunate. The goal isn't even to, like, win currently. It's just, like, figure out how I can, like... Yeah, dude. Figure out how I can, like, tighten that up. Oh my god, the double roll? Jesus. Come on, you're better than this. You know what you're doing. I'm behind her, maybe. Nice grab out of shield, honestly. It's gonna kill me. Alright. Oh god, this is pain. I remember F Smash being really good. Oh my god. It should not be this close, dude. Dude, what? Oh my god. Okay. Did we run it back? I think I'm just playing like dog. I'm playing like doggy doo-doo, man. I think it's like my own decision making is like not on, it's like not on it right now. It's fine if they don't, but okay. Yeah. I'm getting rejected by the me gunner chat. It's real. It's rough out here. It's rough. I don't know what that was, bro. I think I just need, I need to like reconnect with how I was approaching a lot of the games, like from like a fundamental perspective. Like I feel like I'm kind of just jumping in every game and like just fighting for my life to the end, and I think it's because I'm not just like playing smart, you know? Average Kool-Aid Enjoyer is our next player up. This is my arena, so you gotta get out. Right? Alright, let's see here. Alright. Let's see. We're banning town instantly. Oh, they're banning first. Alright, bet. Kool-Aid Enjoyer the Incineroar. Alright. Try this again. See how it goes. Your spacing is off, but that's a thing that happens to me when warming up. I don't know. Normally I don't have problems with that, but maybe... I mean, like, playing Soar right off the bat was really rough. My spacing is definitely out of whack. My spacing, my approaches, I think my approaches is, like, the biggest thing. I feel like I'm just really struggling with that right now. We'll find our way out. It's just, like, I am in one of those ruts where I have not been playing the best, and I just gotta figure out why. Like, something's not clicking that was before, and it's like, I'll find it again. It's just, like... It's just a matter of, like, getting through it, you know what I mean? Like, those are good picks. There we go. Take me to God's country. Take me to Battlefield. Also, it doesn't help that I'm feeling sick, but no Johns. No Johns at all. What time is it? 9:53? Alright, bet. If we win the set, we keep going with the stream. If not, I'm gonna end and make sure I rest up for next week, where I'll be back on top of things. Here we go. Alright, let's do it.
3, 2, 1, go!
Now see, don't be just mashing shit. Like, keep neutral. That's rough. There we go, keep neutral. That was really good. Okay. That's rough. I don't know why I did that. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I don't know why I did that. Because I didn't have to do that. Sure. Why not? Focus on the kill confirm. That was supposed to be my up smash, chat. A little unfair. Boom. Okay, we're back. We're a little bit back. We're a little bit dead. We're dying a little bit, but so this or the set after this might be the last that we do for the stream tonight. But we'll see. We'll see. We're coming up on a 2-hour, 30-minute stream here. Feeling good, but I definitely want to rest up. I want to be able to, like, keep my health in check. Because health is the most important thing when it comes to this stuff. Alright. Goodbye Smash, goodbye that, goodbye that. Easy. Easy picks. Easy picks. Small battlefield. Alright, bet. Oh, we just played on this. Alright. Alright, here we go. Here we go. I'm locked in. I'm stupidly locked in. Let's do it.
Three, two, one, go!
Oh, okay. Nice, alright. Oh, that's tragic. We're good, though. Yeah, it's fine. That's fine. That's all fine and good. Shit. 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 Oh! What the fuck? That was so weird. No! God damn it. Okay. Worth. No. Goodbye. Never mind. Oh my god, what am I doing? There we go. Nicely done, nicely done. Holy shit, thank you, that wasn't in there. Oh my god. Why did I get that many up airs? Is this real? What the fuck? Roll in? No. No. Whew. What? I should not fall to last stock here. There we go. I did good. I did good. GG's. 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 I did well. I did well. I didn't even, like, change the scoreboard. I was so locked in. Let's see if they want to keep going. Any tips? I think that's good advice, right, chat? I feel like this is good advice. I think a lot of instance play revolves back on keeping center stage control and away from ledges, basically pushed you to those and into the air more so I could punish you, which Yoshi in this matchup has a bit of an easier time doing. So my general advice would be to focus mainly on keeping center stage when you have a lead in stocks and percentage, and keep trapping people with side B and chain combos like you did. I think that's good advice for an Insin. I almost accidentally hit. I almost accidentally hit that. Hit back to matchmaking, and that would have been rough. Okay. Let's see. Opponent banning stage. Alright, bet. Depending on the vibe, I could do one or two more sets with this guy if we keep going. We shall see. Let's see. Please ban 2 stages. Oh, yeah. Alright, bet. We're running it back. See, I didn't have to update the scoreboard. It's like it never happened. Here we go. Let's do it. Okay, a little bit of a different story. Oh my god, that was not a real combo. Holy shit, that was not a real combo. Oh, that back air hit, but it didn't. Oh, that was really weird. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, it was a perfectly placed egg. Perfectly placed. We're kind of like Barack. We are Barack. Let's see here. Yep. Same as Act 1's. PS2, I bet. Alright, we're off to PS2. Let's go! Alright. Let's do it. Let's do it.
2, 1, go!
Nice, okay. Nice. That's cool. Wow, he's just like owning the shit out of me with that. I'm just kind of like getting fucking owned. Alright, bet. Shit, I'm dying. Oh my god. Up air? Not gonna kill? Cringe. Cringe. Yeah, that was really good. Nice. Okay. I see. I see. Oh my god, that just took away my double jump armor. Oh. Unfortunate. Oh, God, he caught it. No, dude, I'm trash. I'm trash. I'm trash at the game. I'm trash at the video game. All right, all right, all right, all right. No worries, no worries. No worries. No weapon formed against me shall prosper, except if it's my own that I came up with, which is my own advice that is being implemented. And he picked the right stage. I should have banned PS2. Oh. Is that? Yeah. I got you. I think we call it after this set. I think we call it after this set. We'll see where it goes. We'll see where it goes. Honestly, take me... don't take me to FD, actually. Let's just run it back PS2. Yeah, this works. I should be fine. I should be fine. I should be fine. Alright, let's go. Let's go. My TV fix? I don't know if it did or not. Oh well. Oof. My bad. My bad, gang. Oh, dude, that was really good. Oh my god, wait, he's fucking me up. Yep, this is exactly what I was worried about. Oh my god. Cooking. Cooking. MccDann is in the kitchen. Oh. I'm doing a little too much. I need to calm down. I gotta lead. I gotta need to calm down. Nice. Just wait for him to come to me. Okay, never mind. He's kind of got to go to whatever. Oh my god! No. Catch? No. My character can't carry me forever. I just need to be good at the video game. Rough. Oh my god. Me when I'm a dog. Yeah, Egglay's not gonna work there, Chief. Holy shit. Boom. You got this, Dan. You got it. Oh. Rough. Nice. Okay, wait. This is actually, like, way harder. Oh my god, he's living. Fuck me. Oh, chat, he's living. Okay. Okay, we're good, we're good. That was a terrible approach. Nice, good neutral, good neutral. Should have flashed out of that. That's my bad. No! Oh! He missed the timing! My opponent played better. Why can't I close out games, chat? I'm so cringe. When I missed my side B, my heart dropped. I am typing today. What's up, Solar? How's it going? I found like a really good ensign, and we're kind of just like, exchanging like info, like exchanging like matchup advice. Because I had a very like good first set, and then I just kind of like shat my pants the second. But it's fine. It's fine. It was a very winnable set, but like I'm in a mental state right now where like it's like really hard to push out a win. I don't know why. It just be like that, man. I unfortunately have to work. Oh, that's all good. All right, I think we call it here because I am kind of like playing really weirdly, and I think I just want to like I want to be able to like clear my head before I really grind this game over the weekend and try to like get the fuck back up to where I was. So thank you all for watching. I do appreciate it, and I will see you guys when I see you guys. Probably on Tuesday. Again, sorry for canceling stream. I don't force streams. I kind of just like make sure to do them when I have the right energy, when I feel like I'm gonna bring like the good vibes. Thank you for the follow, Kool-Aid Enjoyer. Thank you, I appreciate it for checking out. GG's again. Really good adaptation in general. My TV's being really weird back there, but I was gonna end my stream anyway, so I was totally down with either running that back or making it my last set or just getting off for the night. So either or would have been chilling. But everyone played well. Great games. I'm glad you found me. If you want to exchange more matchup advice, I'd be down to help you. I help people on this channel all the time with Ultimate, and you adapted there really well. So it's kind of like a chain reaction type thing. Like someone finds the community, I help them improve. They tell someone about me, I help them improve. It's list goes on. But yeah, good games. I will see you guys on Tuesday. That's when we'll be live again, 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. Okay, it's the 10th of April. I like looked at my calendar because I didn't believe that for a second. But time be flying. The Switch 2 is gonna be here in no time. That's what I'm thinking. So Life is a great big canvas, and you should throw all the paint on it you can. I don't know what the fuck that means, so we're gonna try a quote from tomorrow, chat. Who's ready? Also, all the pages are falling out of this book. Here we go, ready? Better quote. Great things are not done by impulse, but by a series of small things brought together. Yo, Van Gogh coming through with the Smash knowledge? Don't make impulsive decisions, chat. You'll regret it. And lose like 4 sets on MatchBox like I did tonight. Hey, thanks for watching, gang. Have a great rest of your night. See you Tuesday.